Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. Well, we are back with the Full Deck Challenge 4, and this of course is hosted by Shawna at Shanuki Art, and we are on week 19. Yay! Okay, before we begin, let's get into our God's gift box. And the Lord should open unto thee his good treasure. Deuteronomy 28:12. O Lord, let my life reflect the joy you have put into my heart, that your name may be glorified. Amen to that. Okay. Like I said, we are on week 19. If you don't know about this challenge, you take a deck of cards, 52 weeks in a year, full deck. This year, however, is the 4th year, Full Deck Challenge 4. And this year, Shawna decided to take the prompts from the past 3 years, put them all together, and you can choose one or as many as you'd like from the prompts to make your card. For the past, well, counting this week, it's going to be 19. So for the past 19 weeks, I have taken all of the prompts and used them. That's kind of a little challenge I've had unto myself. Also, all my, well, not all, I did goof up on one of the cards. Most of my cards are landscape instead of portrait. I'll show you the card from last week, which is this one. So let's get to this week's prompt, or prompts, I should say. Let's get this off so we can read it a little better. Okay, so for week 19, we have texture overload, orange, and one color. I was confused with this one, to be completely honest, because it's already said orange, so I'm adding gold. Whatever. So it's going to be, it's mostly orange though. Okay. A frame, stitching, strips, and paper weaving. So I can't do it in order, but so let's start with the strips and the paper weaving. I'll show you what I did. I made some gel printing like this. See, there's just, it's all orange, but different colors or shades, I guess, of orange. And then I used stamps, or in this case, leaves, and different things to make these gel prints. And then what I did was I cut these into strips, which we have here. So now that we have the strips and the paper weaving, this is what I'm going to add to my card. I've also used a variety of orange. Let me show you here. I used spiced marmalade, crackling campfire, and rusty hinge, orange-ish, to ink around the card. So that's what we have there. So what I've decided is I'm going to just glue this on top of the card, and let me show you what else I have. So I had this, and I think this paper came from Melinda, if if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, butterfly, you know, butterflies. Then I took the paper flowers that I got from Amazon and I sprayed them orange, and then I used those little stems that I showed you, and I colored that gold, so we have a flower. And again, a lot of this is not only the color, obviously, but also for the texture overload. It's, you know, different textures, the paper weaving, the whole thing. Then I found from Angela over at Angela Jones Creates, and I'll put her the link to her channel in the description. She gave me this in one of her little boxes. It's really supposed to go this way, but I really like this side because it has more of the orange in there, and it looked so nice with this. So I'm going to use this as the frame. So we have that. And then for, again, the texture overload part, I am going to use this. It's called Waves, and it is from Elizabeth Craft Designs. I'll link that in the, well, I'll give you their website. And this one is S037, and again, called Waves, and it's a stencil. Okay. So, oh, and the stitching. Now, I guess what I'm going to do is I'll stitch some of the card because I want to use the texture paste with this. And I don't have time to sit there and wait for this to dry and then stitch. And I don't like the texture paste on top of the stitching, so I figure I'll stitch in different places where the texture paste is not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So for now, I do kind of like this area, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this done first. So and I'm not yeah, I'm just gonna glue it in the middle just to get it on, because if I don't do that, then the stitching, I don't want the glue to go into my sewing machine. That's all I need. So let's get this on. I'll cut around that. I'll stitch around. And then I'll come back to you and we'll put it together. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the stitching. Not the best stitching. The thread got caught in the foot. It's okay. It is what it is. All right, let's get to our second part. Well, not the second part, but more texture for the texture overload part. And I have my homemade texture paste. So I think I'm going to do it here and here. That's why I left openings here with the stitching. So let's see. Let's see how it works. I don't know. I think I need to put a little bit more glue in here. This is so old, but it's, hey, for homemade texture paste, I am very proud of myself because this has lasted a long time. And thus far, well, we'll see. I was just going to say it has worked wonderfully, but we'll see how that goes. Because I messed it up, I think. But hey, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. If I can lift. Okay, it's not horrible. It's okay, right? I mean, you know, it's a little messed up, but we're good. And I know, technically, it's another color, but hey, I didn't want to go through the whole thing of dyeing the texture paste, and so it's gonna be what it is. Hang on a second. Let me just get the back of this off. And just in case you are words, I don't know why I have such problems with words, but just in case you are new to using texture paste with stencils, and that's any type of stencils, you want to get it in water as soon as you are done and wash it off, because it does harden and it will get into the openings of your text of your stencil, and you don't want that. So let's go a little higher up. It's going to get on the thread a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be all right. It's fine. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Oh, goodness. Okay. I put a little too much. I was a little happy with the texture paste, but that's okay. It just means it's going to take longer to dry. Yay for me. It's all right. Okay. Oh, no. That's my fault. I should have put... It's okay. Yeah. That's all right. We'll clean that up. Oh my goodness. I can't get it off. All right. That's not bad. It's not horrible. It did get on the thread, but hopefully when it dries, I'll be able to peel it off a little bit on the side. But it's not terrible. It's okay. Okay, so that's what we have thus far. So what I'm going to do now is clean up, get my stencil cleaned up, and the knife and stuff, and I'm talking about this. And then we'll come back. I will probably use my heat tool to dry that up a little bit. It's not too thick, so I don't think it'll take that much to dry it. And then we'll put the rest of it on the heart frame, the flower, and the butterfly, and then I think we're good. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. Okay, we have 3 more pieces to add on, and we're done with our card. So I think here, and then we'll put the flower and the butterfly. Okay. And, oh, I was gonna say, and of course the glue decided to get stuck, but we're good. I don't want, yeah, I think like that. And we're good. Okay, so it is full of texture. I don't know if it's texture overload, but let's spread these guys out a little bit. I think here, and then we'll put the butter. Let me get the 3-in-1 glue for this, because it is a little on the thick side, but we're okay. We love some thickness. Well, I don't know if you do. I should say. As you guys know with my journal. Yeah. It's okay though, right? We're good. Where do we want this butterfly? I think maybe, yeah, how about like that? Yeah, why don't we do that? Let me just get some glue down here. I think that's good. I think that's good. If you hear that noise in the background, it is my air conditioner. I am in Vegas, so it is hot. And voila, you guys, we did it again. 19 weeks in a row we have. Let's see. Okay, so we have, well, I don't know if it's overload, but we do have a lot of textures going on. We have the brad, we have these things, we have the paper, we have the texture paste, we have the flour, and then of course we have this beautiful paper. That's the last of it that I have. Thank you. Thank you, Melinda. And then we have these things. So I think we're okay with texture. We have orange. We don't have one color. It's a little difficult, but we do have different shades of orange, and we have the gold, which I used in different places. Again, the texture paste, it is what it is, so whatever. We do have the frame, which is the heart. We have the stitching. We have the strips. And then we have the paper weaving. So we did it again. Anyway, I hope you guys like it. I'll give you a little close-up of it. I really hope that you like it. I do. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think it came out good. I think, honestly, that the texture paste did a lot. Yeah. I was going to say maybe a little bit, but no. I think we're good. I think we're good. Again, the one color really got me because of the texture thing. So I think adding the gold was a nice touch. But anyway, you guys tell me. You guys always seem to come up with good ideas. So if I should add anything or whatever, you guys let me know what you think. Anyway, if you liked the video, I hope you give me a thumbs up. It really does help, and I really would appreciate it. Please feel free to subscribe as well if you are new, and definitely leave me a comment and say hello. I'd love to get to know you and say hi back. All right, you guys, thank you so very much for being here. I wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. Please be safe, and please take care of yourself. Sending you lots of love, and thank you again for spending your time with me. I really do hope you enjoyed this. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon.